Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Blessings, blessings to you. Hope you got something out today. Hope you was brought into remembrance of something. Hope that you spotted something that you know needed to be changed. Hope that you finally figured out a piece of a puzzle that you've been trying to put together. Observing, paying attention to your surroundings, things people tell you, how they feeling. Paying attention to these energies. That's trying to help you and guide you to certain places and spaces. That's all time is for. To take you to different places and spaces. Which means different understandings within yourself. Which means high vibrations of knowing, of wisdom. Which means a higher frequency of functioning. Don't go by what you see. Clearly, everybody understanding now way more to life than what you thought. Way more out there than you realized. Way more than what you just never knew. Whole nother reality for you. A lot of individuals going into it slow, some fast, but that's what we're into. You meant to understand the unseen. You meant to connect back with your true essence, your soul. The average individual, I guess, might struggle with the change, with the mental understanding of things. All the information is I'm gonna say new. You know, it's new. The way you think new, the concepts, the perceptions, everything is new. Stop holding on to the ways in which it always has been. How people view certain people to be. How the way in which an individual is supposed to act. All of those type of things that you would assume about an individual. You can't say if a person does this, this is how they're supposed to act. If a person goes through this, this is how they're supposed to act. If a person says this, this is what that means. Like, you have to let go of all of that. All of that. You got to let it go. Allow yourself a higher frequency of information. If you stay in the 3rd grade, then you can't go to the 4th grade and get the information. You can't get to the 5th grade and get the information. You can't get to the 6th and so on and so forth. If it needs to be broke down like that. The program you had is 3D. It's 3D. You have to let it go if you want to reach high vibrations of understanding. Because Prophet gonna tell you right here, right now, what you know, the information you got is preschool. It's been getting human beings by. It's been helping them evolve. But we done did all we could do within that old energy. It's time for that old energy to go. Now we into some other energies, some new energies. New energies are where you can see now. You know you're seeing shit that you never seen before. That was right there in front of you. You was a part of all that. So respect that if you're trying to evolve. Everybody got to come to the understanding of this. God, you can't never be separated from God. I am you and you are me. That's what Source say. Every cell in your body has God in it, has that intelligent source in it, because that's what God is, the intelligent source, Most High, the intelligent source. Every cell in your body. The more and more you driven behind God, the more and more you incorporate that in your thoughts, the more betterment, the more love, the more compassion, the more you put all of that in there, the more and more you're going to start awakening to your higher self, to a high vibration of knowing, understanding, and even chance to receive information. See, love gonna win because individuals gonna understand that chaos and all that other shit, that shit is just troublesome. People beginning to pick love and understanding because that brings that peace of mind. For some, it brings something different. They might not understand, but they understand that it's peace of mind. They understand that. And for anybody struggling with that, you're not struggling. If you in the place to where you know and understand love is the way to go, just ask Source to let you know what you need to know. That's all you have to do. It's as simple as that. Now, you do have to have your mind clear to where all these old blockings, your old way of thinking, don't get in the way of that. Because individuals tend to want to go with what they know already because they feel safe and comfortable with that. Safe and comfortable, that's not trusting the unseen unless you done trusted enough to where you feel safe and comfortable with it. But initially, it's not for individuals don't want to trust that, what they can't see. Because you was taught that that's supposed to be imaginary or something. Everything on this grid has to do with you as a human. It's all here for you. It's here to assist you. All of these energies on the grid, the nodes, and that's human. That's humanity. Civilizations. That's energies. That's there because you walking on the planet. Like it's there to help you though. There were seeds placed in humanity. And now we're at a high level of consciousness within this civilization to where we can replant the seeds. That's all this is. You listening to this? It's just replanting the seeds within you. Replanting the seeds within you because of your level of consciousness. Because it ain't no forgetting what you know no more. Which means every time you're going to come back, everything you learning now, you're going to know it. You're going to already know it. Intuitive knowing. That's what all of this is going in that box for you. For your intuitive knowings. You got a higher self that vibrates on a higher vibration than you. Alright? Whenever your soul came down, you separated. You separated from your higher self. Now you have to raise your vibration in the way you think in order to merge with your higher self. It's a part of you, it's in you, you can say that. But you have to raise your vibration of thinking. That's your higher self that's always told you, man, this shit ain't cool, man. Hey, man, what the hell, man? Why you don't go do this, man? Hey, this was best for you. Hey, you know you wrong. That's who that is. Make no mistake about it. You're not crazy. That shit ain't foo-foo. It ain't none of that. That's the facts of things. And every individual can relate to what I just said. It's time that you grow up and mature and understand that, yeah, that's what it is. It's you trying to correct yourself, because that's exactly what it be. We just be thinking we know what we doing in our ego and all that shit, and that shit don't fly, man. It just don't fly. Especially now, it's not gonna fly nowhere. It's for you to reach that level where you let your soul come out, come forth. A lot of individuals walk the earth complaining, in confusion, struggling, don't know which way to go, don't know what to do, all anxiety up and all that, because they don't walk with their higher self. They don't make the efforts to make the changes to connect with their higher self. And it's instant. Like, it's instant, and like, you don't have to meditate to find your higher self. You just need to sit down with yourself. Sit down with yourself and go through them thoughts with pure intentions, man, and ask source. You just want to connect. You connecting with your higher self. It's commands that you're giving, but it's commands with real intentions. That's what you have to understand and know. Whenever you say something, you have to mean that shit. You have to mean that. And that's the thing with a lot of individuals now, dealing with old energies and stuff. Because you put all that shit out there, just running your mouth. Just running your mouth. All kind of old energies. Fuck all that, fuck yeah, all kind of energies, man. God is inside of you. God is inside of you. God is inside of everything. God is the intelligent source to everything. The intelligent source to why everything functions the way it functions. The intelligent source to growth, to love, to all of that. That's who God is. That's who God is. Christ consciousness is you elevating to that vibration where you meet your higher self, where you understand the oneness with you and God. Think about that. Individuals are so connected to nature. Individuals can make the wind blow, can make the water move, can make it rain. Do you know the significance of how much you connected? It don't matter if you see other people and you don't think you can do it. That's irrelevant. It's gonna always be irrelevant. Spirit say there ain't no end of time, but it's gonna always be irrelevant about what you think of yourself. You still gonna be that supreme being, whether you want to realize it or not. But you're given a chance to awaken to it. Take advantage of it. We played a lot of days. We bullshit a lot of days. A lot of days we couldn't figure things out. A lot of days we didn't know what was coming. But that's not the days you in now. If you still in a daze, then you're not seeing right. Thank you, Source. That's why a prophet be just saying, open your eyes, because it's certain words I don't even like no more. I don't like them no more. Don't continue walking and not knowing. Don't continue walking and not understanding. It's time that you settle in with yourself and think within yourself and understand what you're telling yourself. You understand what you're hearing. Ask to be connected with your higher self. Call that into existence. Real intention through your heart. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ear, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement. Right now, you're given the opportunity through your free choice, through your free will, through the power that you have to make yourself a better individual, to straighten up all of the things that need to be straightened up, the things you know need to be straightened up, the ways in which you have that need to be straightened up. You being given this opportunity to do it, but not only given, you said you was gonna come back into remembrance and wake up and change before you got here. You just getting a little inkling of shit making sense to you now, so you are coming into that knowing. Continue to grow, hold love in your heart, and know that it's betterment for you. It's not worse if you embrace it. Till next time, man. Look, love everybody, man. Promise. Back with another video, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.